Hello there and welcome back to a new month of the Trading Post. Welcome to February 2025. This month is the 2-year anniversary of the Trading Post, and that includes a ton of incredible new items and absolutely loads of returning items, which I'll show you in this video. But before we jump into all the rewards this month, I do want to give a massive thank you to everyone over on the Patreon. I've just started posting over there, so big thank you to everyone over on Patreon. So yes, February is here, and this month is called Moonlit Magnificence. You can actually earn an extra 500 tender this month. Now, it wasn't clear if that is going to be forever or it's just going to be for this month, but you can earn an extra 500 tender. The monthly reward this month is the Ensemble Ornate Pink Lunar Festival Attire. These were data mined back in patch 1107 and are finally coming to the game. They weren't involved in the Lunar Festival, but they are being added in the Trading Post. So that's going to be your monthly reward, which you'll get halfway through the bar this month instead of at the end. So yeah, that's the monthly reward for you. So let's take a look at this month's stock on the Trading Post. So the first item is the Ensemble Ornate Crimson Lunar Festival Attire. This is the red version of that set we did just see. That's 600 tender. If you do want to click this cloth looking set, this is available for all armor types, so any character can wear it if you wanted to do that. The next one is a brand new mount. This is the Silvermoon Sweeper. Now this is pod racing and this is 600 tender. This is an awesome sky riding mount which looks absolutely fantastic. There's a couple of different variants of this which are going to pop up over the next couple months through different world events and things like that. This is the first time, as far as I'm aware, we are seeing this awesome looking kind of flying broom mount, which kind of looks like a motorbike without wheels, which is awesome. So the Silvermoon Sweeper is 600 tender. The next item is a pet. There's actually two of these. You have the Full Belly Rolling Paw and the T-Tuff Tamer. These are so cute and don't really look like they're from World of Warcraft, I'm not going to lie. They do use the animations of a Vulpera, so if they ever do dance, they will do the Vulpera dance. Those are 350 tender each if you do want to pick up these little cute little bears for your pets. The next item is the Crimson Lunar Firewhacker. This is a one-handed mace, which does have a little bit of physics, as you can see when you click it. It looks like the kind of bits there do flap around, so when you do attack, they are going to probably fly around, which is awesome. So it's a very cool-looking mace. That is 300 tender. There's also tons of different Lunar Festival appearances data mined, and I think most of them have ended up on the Trading Post. The next item is the Jade Lunar Blades. These are another Lunar Festival-looking item. This is a one-handed dagger. It actually requires level 70, which is interesting, and will cost you 300 tender. These are very, very awesome looking, though. I love the kind of Lunar Festival theme for a lot of these items. The next item is the Jade Lunar Polearm. Once again, similar to the daggers there. This is just a big polearm. Looks very, very cool. I love the glowy effect there. This is 300 tender if you do want to pick that one up. The next item is the Crimson Lunar Lantern. Again, using that Lunar Festival design. Kind of looks like a snake as well, which is very awesome looking. Of course, it being the year of the snake this year as well. 250 tender if you do want to pick up this offhand lantern. Next up is a 3D back piece. This is the Crimson Pack of Lunar Explosives. So very awesome. A 3D cloak which has a bunch of fireworks in the back fizzling away there. You can definitely make this work with a ton of different sets. 250 tender if you do want to pick up this awesome back piece. This month, we have the Ensemble Prowler's Pink Headgear. Of course, the headgear has been popping up on the Trading Post. We have the pink one this month, which looks fantastic. That's 100 tender. We do have some new shoulders as well. We have the Sky Witch's Heartfelt Shoulders. These are 100 tender. There's actually two versions of these. So we have a big version and a kind of like over-the-shoulder version. So you can kind of combine these as well, which is nice. Have one on one shoulder and one on the other, which is awesome. So you do get both of those when you purchase that. And again, we have another color of this in like a dark purple, which looks awesome. Same design once again, and you do get both of those for 100 tender. Next up is the Prowler's Pink Shoulder Cape, a similar design to the Prowler's Pink Headgear, and this is just going to be 75 tender if you do want to pick up these kind of shoulder capes. I've seen a few of these pop up over the last couple months on the Trading Post. Next up is the Long Crimson Warsker and Leg Wraps. So this is 50 tender if you do want to pick these legs up. You also have the Short Crimson Warsker and Leg Wraps for 50 tender as well. You have the Gold Plated Cushion Boots. I believe these boots do turn up on like trolls and other such races that can't wear boots. So yeah, if you do want to pick those up, they're only 40 tender, so very, very cheap. And the design is actually kind of nice. Also, you have the long crimson war skirt, which is the same as the other one, but without the leg wraps. And then once again, you have the short one for 40 tender. And finally, you have some war slippers. You have 20 tender for these little booties, and these kind of longer war wraps are also only 20 tender. In regards to just kind of returning items on this trading post, yeah, we have some items from last year's February, I believe. Some of the kind of designs of the Love Witch attire. The fur wrenship fox has returned. The rosy corsage and various other items from last year's February trading post have returned on the trading post. So if you do want to check those out, those are going to be at the bottom list there. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good month in regards to kind of new items being added. It doesn't even look like any of these are recolors, which is awesome, apart from like the crimson headgear and things like that. But that's not all. That is not all. There's something very special this month, and that is some returning items from previous years of the trading post. So, over in Dornogal, it doesn't seem like these NPCs are in Orgrimmar or Stormwind. There are some extra items available this month. Now, each of these has a bunch of different items from the trading post, which are returning. So these are the monthly rewards that were previously obtainable, and you can now purchase these for Traders Tender. Now, obviously, I've got all of these because I've been doing the trading post consistently over the last couple years, but yes, you can purchase these. Now, a lot of the items that are returning through these vendors are heavily discounted. So, for example, this used to be 500, it is now 300. Infinite Balls returning. All of these different pets and toys and mounts are returning to the trading post, which honestly is really great. Now, there is a little controversy here in the fact that obviously they are a little bit discounted. People aren't too happy about that. I'm not going to go through every single one here because we'll be here all month. There is so many items returning to the trading post. So if there was ever a weapon or a pet or a mount that slipped you by over the years, they're likely going to be on these new NPCs, which is awesome. There are just so many items here. And as said, they are discounted, which is pretty great, honestly. Like for me, you know, I'm kind of happy they're discounted, especially if I haven't got them before. All of the armor sets as well from over the years are coming in, the little ensembles, the transmogs, just so many returning items to the trading post, which, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. It's nice to see some of the mounts come back that I thought I missed forever. I don't know if this is going to be something we're going to get every single month from now on, but yes, absolutely tons of stuff this February. That is everything coming to the trading post this month. Do let me know what you think of the new items for February. Let me know what you think of all these returning items. Do you like the fact they're discounted? Are you happy about it? Do let me know down below. As I said, it's a bit controversial, and yeah, people are just kind of finding out now that everything is heavily discounted. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And I'm also streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to check me out streaming Season of Discovery or Within 11.1, all that good stuff, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.